Good morning. They're rebuilding. They've got the roof on of that house that burnt down. Exciting. Good morning. It's almost 11. I'm on my way to see a patient. Drinking a Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper. Because it's Friday and it's fall. It feels like fall. This week where I live, it's still like hot, you guys. All right, it's like 80s. I have on a long sleeve shirt, okay? But there's a breeze. Actually, right now it's only 80 degrees, 80. There's a breeze. The lighting is like that fall lighting. I put my fall decorations up. I am using my pumpkin spice sugar-free creamer. I'm selling fall Tupperware. Life is good. This is my absolute favorite time of year. And we're getting back into walking season. And so I'm going to go take a nice long walk tonight. I think I'm going to do 99. Sorry, that's a fall cough for you as well. That's a 2021 fall cough. I think I'm going to start doing 99 walks again. They actually reached out to me. I don't know. I haven't heard back from them, but they said something about they saw my video doing 99 walks. 99 walks is a monthly subscription, and when you complete your walks, you get bracelets for it. It's so cute. But I need something to inspire me to start walking again every night. And, you know, I like to do the Leslie videos. I'm doing well on that this week. I didn't hit them every day, but I've got 3 out of 5 days this week. So tonight I'm going to do just like a regular walk, I think. I do have a little Tupperware class that I'm doing over on Facebook at 7. So the idea is to do, I have a 4:30 patient too. We'll just have to see. Maybe I'll get one in before my 4:30 patient. Where I live right now, you kind of have to hit early morning or evening at this time of year to not like completely die of the sweats. You guys remember the Middle Ages? People would, okay, this is not funny. Why'd I laugh? That was a nurse laugh. You die of the sweats. Nurses think the weirdest things are funny. I don't know what is wrong with us, but okay, something that I think is really funny is like what they used to call diseases. And I don't know why I think this is funny, but like tuberculosis was consumption. And I'm always, if you're reading like old novels and things and they talk about someone having consumption, you're like, ooh, tuberculosis. Or when they talk about the sweats. Now the sweats, I always thought the sweats were the flu, but apparently not. You would just sweat until you died. Basically, you'd get the sweats. So who knows what it was. Why am I talking about this? Plans for the weekend. Number 1, continue staying on plan with my food. I had a run-in last night with some Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. My husband at the last minute was like, I want to get Chick-fil-A. I should have got the grilled ones. And bad Amy surfaced. The bad girl in me surfaced and was like, no, we're going to get the regular ones. They were delicious. Oh my goodness, they were so good. Those have carbs, by the way. If you're wondering what the problem was, it put me over my carb count. So not such a wise decision. I think tonight we might get sushi because we found a place here in where I live. I live in like a college town, so there's a lot of mom and pop places, and we're trying to support local businesses here. So they make sushi without the rice, and even without the seaweed paper. So, you know, I don't know if it's low carb, but it's definitely lower carb than regular sushi. And I just get 1 roll of that, and it's so yummy. So they have one that's like crab and salmon and avocado and they roll it really, really tight, and then they have cucumber usually that holds it together. They roll it really, really tight. It's really yummy, you guys. In fact, I'm salivating right now. So I think we're going to order out sushi tonight. And we're talking about what kind of movie we want to watch. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. I want to go find some mums for my front planters. So maybe we'll do that, because the big outdoor plant business. What's it called, Amy? Greenery. No. You guys know what it's called, and you're going to tell me in the comments. They're selling all the fall flowers. Gotta love those fall flowers. So I want to do that, and I want to change out my door hanger that I have to my fall stuff. And I want to do laundry, let me tell you. I'm just dying to do some laundry. I want to take walks. I'm hoping maybe my husband will want to go like out for breakfast tomorrow morning or something. Although we're going out for dinner tonight, so he may not be too keen on that idea budget-wise. But maybe we'll go over to the farmer's market and see. Oh, I need some pumpkins. That's what I need, right? We all need pumpkins. I'm very excited. Listen, I'm not trying to go crazy on the Tupperware thing, but this is the fun thing that I'm doing right now, so just bear with me. But yesterday, they put up their fall That's a Bowl for sale, which is this huge bowl that you can use for like all kinds of stuff. Anyway, it's sparkly orange with a black lid. So I think we're going to do another fall outdoor. We did this last year, like festival, where everyone's outside on our property at church, and we all bring stuff. And I'm going to bring maybe one of the recipes that they posted with that bowl. They have like a puppy chow recipe. I think that would be really fun. Put like a big scoop in it, and people could scoop it. Maybe I'll bring like baggies, and people could scoop it into baggies. Wouldn't that be cute? Ooh. I think I'm going to do something like that for my contribution. And then also, I did not realize you can defrost your turkey in that thing because it's big. So I'm very excited about that. I think we decided that for Thanksgiving, God willing, the kids are going to come here because it's Judah's year. Last year it was, do you have a stop sign? Yes, you do. Okay. Last year it was Dakota's year, so they did the day at her family's, and then they came over here in the evening. It actually worked out perfectly. So I'm not sure what they're going to do, but they're going to at least be here to eat at some point. And Judah and Asher want to cook. Now, Asher helped me a couple years ago cook a lot of stuff. They both like to cook, which is great. Ooh, there's a house for sale over there. This is such a pretty neighborhood that I'm driving in. Completely unaffordable, but pretty. So they want to cook. So they always want me to show them like how I make things, which is funny. In fact, Judah called me last week or the week before and was like, Mom, I need Grandma's Dorito casserole recipe. Did I tell you guys this story? So what he does, he works at a title company. When he's done with work, he usually runs by and picks up stuff and makes dinner, unless they decide to get something out. You know, they're newlyweds and whatever. He likes to cook. Dakota does not have time to cook because of her commute and her job. So he's been cooking when he feels like it. This is not a healthy casserole that he asked for, by the way. In fact, it's like the worst thing you could possibly eat, and that's what makes it so delicious. But it was a standard in our house growing up. I grew up with boys, and they could eat buckets of it. You know, they played football and wrestling and all kinds of things like that. They could eat buckets of it. Not me. So anyway, he was going to like a potluck, I think. Maybe like a church potluck at her church. I think it was a potluck or a family thing, and he wanted to take it. So he called for that recipe, and I gave it to him, and he said, people gobbled it. It was completely scraped out of they got like a big metal foil pan, and anyway, it was a hit. So it's basically 2 bags of Doritos, chicken, cheese, lots of cheese, and cream and mushroom soup, like a lasagna style situation. Look it up. Dorito casserole, chicken Dorito casserole. I think you can make it with ground beef, but we always had it with chicken. And you serve it with sour cream and salsa. It's so good, and I will never make it because, number one, my husband doesn't like casseroles. Number two, I would just end up eating it, and it's like a heart attack. But I could make it for church and just not eat it, but make it for my church family. We'll see. That's the story. Doing well on tracking. Haven't gotten the scale in a while because I feel the same. I just feel the same. And I've been hormonal, and I just don't even want to know what like the water weight is doing. I was thinking about going to, my hair's falling out, great. I was thinking about going to OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. I don't know that I have it in me, you guys. If you're doing 1 meal a day, low carb, let me know how it's going. I would love to hear it. And I'm sure those of you that aren't doing 1 meal a day are going to be like, that's crazy, don't do it. All right, I'm almost to this place. I'm kind of running like a few minutes late, which is weird for me. I do everything GPS, so I know what time my visits are, so I put them into GPS early, so I make sure my phone is dinging. Somebody's messaging me. So I make sure that I'm where I need to be, like exactly on time, just like I used to do in the hospital. I had everything on my, I was nuts in the hospital. If you were supposed to get an antibiotic at 9:05 p.m., you got the antibiotic at 9:05. I was like completely a nut. And I hated, because I really don't like to chart odd, like 9:07. I don't like my charting to look like that. So my charting always looks like exact times and then exact interval. And that's bled into this. I think I'm driving my coworkers nuts, basically. I think I'm driving them crazy because it's weird. I'm a disaster, and then I'm also a control freak. So I've got basically the worst personality out there. I have it. I'm sorry, you guys. But thanks for hanging out. I love it when you guys post comments that like say, hey, I've been following you forever, and you're confused. No. Somebody posted a squirrel on one of my last videos, and I just died laughing because that is me. That is your friend. And anyway, hope you guys are all well and happy and healthy, and maybe take some time off the news. That's helping me a lot. Turn the news off this weekend. Have a nice weekend, okay? Just enjoy people again. We're not enemies out there, you guys. Come on now. So go enjoy some people. Whether it's online, go find some new YouTube channels, or phone an old friend of yours, or unsubscribe to some of the garbage. Unfollow people that drive you crazy on Facebook. Have a good weekend out there, you guys, okay? And I will see you later. I'm almost to where I need to go. Bye.